Isn't that just a handsome man? Anyways, what's up, guys? So, another video. I don't know how many videos I'm going to record today, being honest, because I'm just so happy that I can record on my computer, because it's so much more easier, and sometimes I want to add videos at the end and stuff, and it just makes it so much easier to do it. Like, a girl is happy. But today, that's the third time I popped. She's doing another kirishima part so she can get on with it. No, I'm not gonna say it because then I won't do it, and then you guys will get mad at me. I'm surprised nobody has raged at me for not telling the truth. Like, I've said so much stuff, and sometimes it just doesn't happen to the next week or something. So, but yeah, the artist is right over here. If you can see my cursor, that it's right there. So yeah, ow, my shot from yesterday, it hurts. So I'm surprised I don't got the band-aid on. Anyways, let's get straight on into the video. You woke up the next morning, feeling actually pretty drowsy. You had woke up off and on last night. Because now that you know that Kirishima is worrying about you, it just makes you worry about him. Like if he's going to go do something stupid. You know what I mean? You wanted to get up last night and make sure he was okay. Even if it was 12 in the morning or even 2 in the morning. You wanted to go see if he was okay. But you knew that he was probably asleep and you didn't want to bother him. Oh no, you was wrong. He had actually stayed up all night, worrying. And the same thing for him. He wanted to get up and check on you in the middle of the night, yes, but he couldn't. Once you got up and fully had, gotten yourself together, you went to your son and woke him up. Essentially, you wanted to wake him up because you had to take him somewhere. It was only an hour till school, so you had to make sure both you and him was ready so you could go tell the babysitter for your son to take him quickly. You woke up ready and took him to the babysitter. Then you went to school. School was probably the worst day of school because today was exam days. And after exams, you have summer. And after summer, it's your third year. So, yeah. After about your exams, you only had 2 classes left. You had hero training, and then you had math. Oh God, how you loved math. No, you didn't. You hated it. You wasn't very good at it. I mean, yes, you had good grades, but you wasn't good at it, if you know what I mean. It took you a while to answer at least 2 problems. Maybe like 30 minutes for both of them. Eventually, you was done with hero training. God, those exams were hard, you said. Tell me about it. You heard from behind you. You looked behind you to see the one and only Kirishima. He looked like he had a rough night. Are you okay, Kiri? You asked. Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Everything's fine, he said. He clearly was rubbing his eyes. He had to be tired. Well, we only have 1 more class left, so, after that, then we can just go back to dorms, he said. Yeah, but me and Bakugo are gonna hang out today, he said. And when I mean by hang out, I mean train. And when I mean by train, I mean him literally training to destroy me, he said. Well, I feel sorry for you, buddy, he said. It was your decision to do it, you also said. You don't have to rub it in, listener, he said. Well, I kinda do, since I don't have to train after school, he said. Okay, you have a point. It's just Bakugo is my best friend. And if I decline him, he's going to get mad. You know how Bakugo is? He said. Yes, I do know how Bakugo is. But before you can even finish that sentence, you hear a distant yell. Y'all better not be talking shit about me. You heard Bakugo yell. We're not Bakugo, he said. We totally are, he said under his breath. Listen, be quiet, he might can hear you still, he said. You can't hear me. Oh, I can hear you, he said. You ran. Oh, yeah, you ran. You was running for your life right now. Oh, no, you were not getting killed. He was now running after you with Kirishima trying to make sure both of you was okay. One, making sure Bakugo didn't kill you. And also making sure that you actually got away successfully. After about 5 minutes of running, you was finally at your next class. You got in class and sat down. And then all of a sudden, Kirishima comes in, panting. What happened, Kiri? You said. Bakugo chasing me to where you are, he said. And then all of a sudden, Kiri gets shoved into the classroom. Okay, bitch, what did you say? Bakugo said. I didn't say anything, he said. I was just saying how it was Kirishima's fault that he had to train with you and I didn't have to train. Well, me training will just make me better than both of you, he said. And then walks out of the classroom. It's not even his class, so that was crazy, Mina said. Tell me about it. After exams, you picked up your child and then went back to your dorm. Can we go see kirishima? He said. Well, I mean, fine. You're tired, yes, but your son really likes Kirishima, okay? So, you couldn't, just ditch him. So, you both got up and went to Kirishima's dorm. He knocked on the door. No answer. And that's when it hit you. Wait, I forgot. He's training with Bakugo today. We're gonna have to see Kiri in a little bit, you said. Why can't we see him now? Your son said. 'Cause he's training. With who? He said. Bakugo. You mean Angry Pomeranian? He said. You giggled at the nickname. Yup, Angry Pomeranian, he said. Let's just go back to the let's just go back to my dorm, he said. You went back to your dorm, and all of a sudden you heard explosions. Oh, that was Kiri and Bakugo. So, before your son could run out, you grabbed him and told him to sit on the bed. You looked out the window, and, surely enough, it was Kirishima and Bakugo. What happened? Kirishima, on the ground, fake crying because of how manly he is. Or, how manly Bakugo is. And Bakugo is just being the ego person he is and being proud of himself for able to knock Kirishima over after multiple tries. You see, I told you I can do it, he said. That still doesn't make you better than Kirishima, though, you yelled and ran into your room. Okay, who the fuck said that? Nobody, he yelled. What's going on, Mama? Your son asked. Oh, I'm just, messing around. Messing with, Angry Pomeranian's nerves, he said. Can I? Well, what are you gonna say? You said. I'm gonna tell him that he's not the best and Kirishima is the best, he said. You wanted this to happen, let's be honest. You just had to make sure your son didn't get killed, which was going to be fine. Okay, just go up there and he's right down there. All you have to do is yell that and then run into the room, he said. You got on your knees and sat down by the balcony. And then, all of a sudden, you hear your son yell, "Kiripima's better than Angie Pomeranian!" He yelled and ran into the room and ran into your bathroom and hid. He was laughing so hard you couldn't believe it. Then you'd hear laughing from down there. You saw Kirishima on the ground laughing. And here goes Bakugo. He storms into the dorm. You lock your door, go into the bathroom, find your son, and hide with your son. Okay, now I need you to keep quiet, he said. Okay. Will he actually kill us? He said. No, he won't actually kill you. He might just threaten you, though, he said. Okay. He can't hurt me, though. I have super strength, he said. Oh, right, you do, he said. After a while, you heard a knock on your door. Or really, a bang. Open the door before I knock it down. You giggled. Mommy, be quiet. He's gonna find us. Your son said, smiling. Bakugo, it was just a little kid, man, he said. But that little brat said that you was better than me, which is false, he said. Bakugo, look, just forget about it, he said. I ain't forgetting about nothing, he said. Open the door before somebody who is me is going to break the door down, he said. After a while of convincing from Kirishima, he finally left. Sorry about him, guys, he said. It's no problem. Yeah. After both you and your son got out of the closet, you let Kirishima in. So what was you guys trying to do to Bakugo? He said. Well, I wanted to mess with him a little bit when I saw him, and then my son wanted to, and yeah, then you knew how it went from there, he said. I probably would have done the same, he said. Just, I would have actually ran onto the roof and not in the bathroom, he said. How do you know I was in the bathroom? He said. Remember when we used to play hide and seek when we was little, you would always hide in the bathroom. In the closet. And that's exactly where you and your son was hiding. In the closet. In the bathroom. Well, I mean, it was only hiding there because it was the most efficient spot, he said. Yeah, right. Totally. He said. I'm being honest, he said. After a while of hanging out, you had found Kirishima passed out on the floor with your son laying on his chest, passed out. Both of them passed out. This was so cute that you took a picture of it and changed it as your background picture. You would eventually want to sleep on your bed, leaving them two on the floor, until all of a sudden in the middle of the night you felt somebody shaking you. Mommy, Mommy, you heard. What is it? You asked. Somebody's at the balcony, he said. You looked at the balcony to see a man in all black. You looked at Kirishima. He was still asleep. How did your son get off of his chest without him waking up? You don't know. You got up slowly and shook Kirishima. Kiri, you said. You looked back to the balcony to see if he's still there. He was. What? He said. Somebody's at the balcony. You said. He gets up and looks at the balcony and sees the man. Who is it? He said. That's the thing, I don't know. And And that's the end of this video. I hope you guys have a wonderful, I hope you enjoyed the video. After this video is posted, I will be going live playing The Sims 4. Or maybe I should go live on my other channel. No, because that won't work. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. I wanted to get this part out because, it was a very, I wanted to, and I left you guys on a cliffhanger because I guess just gotta leave people on a cliffhanger sometimes, so. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you have a wonderful day, night, or wherever you are. Jesus. I hope you have a wonderful night. Oh God, I'm gonna have to say that one more time. I hope you guys have a wonderful night, day, or wherever you are, and peace.